Hello everyone, it's Mimi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be drawing my forecast for the week of October 12th, 2025, and like the previous video, I'm going to be continuing with this pairing of my cat deck and my moon dust deck. So without further ado, let's see what this week has in store for us. As usual, I'm going to be starting with drawing from my cat deck. I'm not sure if my camera will pick this up. If you do hear any leaves rustling, I am again filming this ahead of time because I will be traveling. That's Typhoon Matmo just doing their thing outside. And for our summary card from the cat deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And at the bottom of the cat deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Next, I'm going to draw from my moon dust deck. How interesting. We have the King of Wands for both decks on separate days. So I obviously haven't done a lot of readings using both of these decks, so we will have to see. But with my cat deck and crystal struck deck, I have had the same card come out during my weekly readings sometimes, so we're gonna have to see if that happens more often in the future. I might be going back to that combination. I might be doing crystal struck and moon dust sometime in the future, but for now I am quite comfortable with this combination of decks, so I will be sticking to this for the time being. And for our summary card, we actually have the King of Pentacles. I think yes, there are two other kings here, and funnily enough, the other court card, that's the summary, is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse from the other deck. And at the bottom of moon dust, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. To start off the week, we have the Nine of Pentacles and Justice. The Nine of Pentacles here shows that this cat is almost at its goal because it is a 9, so that is close to completion. It's trying to I cannot English again. Part 2.
I cannot English.
It's trying to take a swipe at the bird in the cage. It might reach the bird in the cage, but also be reminded that you have some abundance in front of you. In this case, it is the bowl of food in front of the cat. And with Justice, this may literally suggest that there is a legal matter happening, or you could be getting good karma or bad karma depending on what you're doing. So that is just a reminder that there are risks if you want to take them. So I guess maybe be careful how you go about trying to attack this new bowl of yours, which might be the bird for the cat. For some of you, if this is a long-term project, it might be an exciting new opportunity to advance in whatever you're working on. Next, we have the Eight of Swords and we have the Hierophant. The Eight of Swords is a card of restrictions, whether those are in your mind or you literally feel like there are physical restrictions around you. And with the Hierophant, it talks about tradition and perhaps going down a corporate path for some of you in your career. So this combination to me feels that some of you are maybe feeling constricted by traditional expectations that society or your family or friends or colleagues have put on you. So hopefully, let's see the rest of the combinations. Hopefully this is just one of the less fulfilling days in the week. Moving on, we have the King of Wands and the Four of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands being a very good sign of a passionate leader. However, paired with the Four of Wands in reverse, if you are in your cozy spot and you feel that you're leading well, do be aware of your surroundings. In the cat version, it is in a rose garden, so whoever you're working with may have the metaphorical thorns that you might find in a rose. So my suggestion would be to just take a look at the people in your surroundings every now and then, just to make sure that there aren't sharp thorns poking out, may cut you. The middle of the week is very interesting. We have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and here the Page of Cups to me represents a lot of artistic hobbies, although with the cat wanting to try something new perhaps and fresh, as represented by the lilies. Maybe not all activities involve having to get your head wet in the toilet bowl, and if that is the case, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is quite fitting. Sometimes you don't quite get what you're looking for if you're looking for a reward, so this is just a reminder that you don't have to stick your head in the toilet bowl to find something fulfilling if you get bored in the middle of the week. And please don't literally stick your head in the toilet bowl, it's not hygienic. Next we have the Fool in reverse and the Seven of Wands. The Fool in reverse being you might be disillusioned now after that spontaneous burst of energy that we had in the beginning and middle of the week. And the Fool also represents new beginnings, and with the Seven of Wands being paired with it, I see that this is a good realization and you will be able to move forward with said new reality, I suppose, is how I would put it. Moving on, we have the Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. The Nine of Cups is a very good partnership card regardless of whether it's in your corporate life, in your love life, yeah, just in general. Although with cups, sometimes it usually does relate more to your romantic relationships. And with the King of Wands here, I think it's a good day for any passions you're pursuing in a group or with your loved ones or your significant other. Very nice combination. One of the seemingly more positive ones that I'm seeing for this week. To end off the week, we have the Two of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. The Two of Swords here represents a decision that is to be made, perhaps by talking it out with someone, because obviously, like I've mentioned before, swords are representative of the mind and of communication. The King of Cups in reverse here though warns you that you should guard yourself as well. This might be a very emotionally draining I cannot English part to be. This might be a very emotionally draining conversation that you are having, so do remember to look out for any signs that you are feeling drained and to take care of yourself outside of the situation when it's finished before you can mentally prepare as well. Our summary cards are both court cards in Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then followed by the King of Pentacles. I think this is a good mirror to reflect whatever has been drawn in the week. You might feel that sometimes, the Cat card, you are seeing something that is within your reach but you can't quite get it. But there is a king inside of you that is capable of playing the long game, capable of getting exactly what they want. And this might be related to financial matters too, because obviously we are dealing with Pentacles here. Or any long-term projects. You might be feeling those bumps in the roads that have been seen throughout the week, but never lose sight of your goal and remember what your strengths are. So that is what the King here is telling you. In this case, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you might be relying too much on luck to move forward in your life, in your project, whichever this applies to. So this might be telling you that you can rely on your talents as well. Don't just purely rely on luck, because that isn't going to get you very far if you just rely on lucky chances or if you wait for the perfect moment. Interestingly, we do have the Nine of Cups here, but in reverse, which is the same card as this. I think in this case, it is reminding you to be aware if there are people in your life that are emotionally draining and to proceed with caution, because they may slow you down in the long run, and obviously in the immediate moment it is not very fun to have your energy being drained. So do look out and perhaps be more observant of the people surrounding you. And that concludes my reading for the week of October 12th. If you want something more personalized, I have options for these types of readings in my profile, which can be found in the description. I hope that whatever goal you are working towards, these road bumps will not stop you. And I guess I'm getting very EP, so I'm just gonna keep it short for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!